Alrighty, we are on air. I have we're kind of just trying to meet him outside here, taking a look at the base, and just telling me how he feels about it. He read the sign. Oh, you know what? Just in case, I'm gonna come down here and I'm gonna grab a little bit of gear, just to be safe. Come back up this way and see what he's doing. Oh, he's upstairs. Oh, I'm lagging, aren't I? Ooh, I hope the stream don't cut out. Yeah, I'm lagging bad. But he's just taking a look at the place, just kind of telling me how he feels about it, because he's, out of my entire friends list, he's got like, he's like the best builder I can think of. I don't know what he's doing. I'm gonna grab a sign. Oh wait, I think I have him in my vault. Oopsie. There. I wanted him to join my party. Yeah, I opened up like a little party, just yeah. Okay, so I told him to join the party. Hopefully he will. I might have to send him an invite. I'm just hoping that this all doesn't cut out. Hello? Can I use chat? Oh man, I hope he can hear me. Oh, 1 second guys, I might go to blue screen. Am I muted? Hey, could you hear me at all? I don't think you can hear me. If you can hear me, jump. I left the party. Okay. Hello? Okay, so I just told him that I would join his party, so it's gonna be going to blue screen and stuff a couple times. Okay, while I'm waiting, I'm just going to turn off my notifications. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
I'm kidding. Hey,
Yeah,
what's up,
I kind
man?
of figured.
Not
So yeah, this is the base.
much.
This is that war world I was telling you about.
It ain't half bad. I mean, all you need to do, because you said you wanted my opinion and whatnot, is add a lot more
Yeah.
detailing to
Okay.
the, like, so for, like, example, like this bedroom, you can add so much more detail than just the bed. For example, you can add, like, 2 beds and then add uh, slabs around the bed, and then have, like, 2, so, like, on one corner, 2 in each corner, 2 slopes, so equals 1 block. Have it going up to the roof, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then just having that, just add a little bit more detail, make it look more of like a real bed, and then have like some carpet, like just on top of it, and then have banners going around it.
Okay. So this is more
There's
like a
that.
decoy room. I kind of just sleep down in the vault.
All right. But yeah, then the walls as well, you can add some more detail.
Okay.
Like for example, do you have any more bricks? Oh, here I'll use
Yeah, I
these
should have
for
loads.
example. And then a pickaxe.
Um, I've got a stone one right here if that'll work.
Yeah, it'll work.
Okay.
So for example, you can go like this, and then add, for example, like that. Go
Ooh.
down the hall. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
then maybe sometimes skip a block, and then you can do like that. And there's like certain ways you can actually do it, or like a wall pattern. So I can go like this, because you want it usually to be an odd number. So like always have 1 in the middle
Okay.
instead of having 2 in the middle. Because usually whenever you're on an even tilt, you go like you have, let's say 2 by 2 right here on the wall, right? And then it's gonna look like because it's gonna be like, all right, one right here, one right here, and one right here. You know, it's gonna look like,
Yeah.
kind of. Well, sometimes it can just look that. But for some styles, like if this is like medieval, or you can go like, so like this is 4, so you can go like 5, for example. Sorry if I'm destroying the walls, I'll place it all back.
Oh, you're
I'm just
fine.
giving an example. So like right here, and then right here, and then sometimes you're gonna have to put the wall up or something, and then you can add like more detail. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that, and then or just have it 1 block like that, and then have like slabs right there. You know what I mean? To add some architecture and add some like slabs like right here, like all these like little parts. Just add some more detail like to the walls. You know what I mean? To make it look
Yeah.
less blurry, because that's just pretty much Minecraft, and it kind of dies. Kind of dies off.
Yeah.
For my Elven world, well, not my Elven world, but I'm turning it back into human. But for example, like for some like medieval walls and whatnot, I go like, let's go or this is reading this. How do I get there? Oh, you just bury it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Until I figure out a better entrance way, then this is just gonna be like this for now.
Alright. So like this, I could like have like always 2 in the middle, and then go. Let's see.
Honestly, I suck at building. If anything looks good, it's because I got lucky.
Yeah, I've been playing this since it came out,
Mm.
like on Xbox 360, but like sometimes I add like the wall up to like like
Yeah.
that kind of point of perspective, and then go right there. But these are some big walls, so don't like don't judge it. Like these are some huge ass fucking walls I'm building.
Yeah.
How do I do it? Okay. That. And it just goes up the same rhythm, you know what I mean, to add that
Right, yeah.
different style, I guess you want to call it. It just goes all the way up, but it's just upside down. And then it just has the background, like slabs like right here. And then have a wall behind it, add some detail. And then I also add some slabs, no enemy or whatever, and like sit here and take cover. So I have like some slabs going on the stairs. So it has some like blank spaces or whatever. You know what I mean, to add in depth.
Yeah.
Like it's just like I'm saying like it's just detailing. Like you can become a good builder, you just gotta add detail. You know what I mean? Detailing is like the most sophisticated part, and it's like the hardest part because you just don't know what to add. And that's like the hard part in my point of perspective of building.
Yeah.
So like yours is just the walls in general. Like it's just the walls. Yeah, like you can just add so much more. Like I said before, you can add so much more detailing to the walls. The bedroom right here, or whatever you want to turn it to be. And then right over here, you have like a little storage room. Which, if you're playing like a fighting game or whatever, you don't want to have storage unit here at all.
Okay.
And then, like in the fighting game or whatever, they're just going to break through the wall and they're going to be like, oh wow, that's not a challenge, and they get a bunch of loot. Then, so like right here, let's see, there we go. Right here, like right down here and whatnot, yeah, you can protect a lot more with obsidian, you know, and then have like the gate or whatever be more protective, I guess, instead of glass, because someone can just come over here and just tap it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, we'll see what's like the rules and stuff. I'm hoping that people follow by the rules. But at somebody's vault, you're not really allowed to like destroy or place blocks. So if somebody were to sit here and destroy all the glass blocks, then they'd be breaking the rules, and I would just slay them out right then and there.
Oh,
and then
okay.
I've got like the hoppers here, so if I'm being chased, I can just hurry and toss the stuff in, and you know, they fall down in the chest, and I don't have to worry about losing.
Nice. I think that's really creative. I like that. I wish some people would follow the rules in my fucking server, for sake. I had this one fella, because I had this really detailed mind and whatnot. I'd show you in my world, if you wanted to join up or whatever, show you I could give you some better examples.
Yeah.
You know, of like what to do, like to show you a point of perspective, like on my survival world, if you would like to.
Yeah, sure.
And it's pretty. I can meet you up at the spawn and whatnot, and we can just go there. I usually tend to send my base somewhere else, but this is not like a city versus anywhere, but I just have that habit of like literally leaving the entire first map and going to like another map. So, but I can show you like the detailing like that you can do. I don't know if yours is like what kind of genre are you trying to go for? Like medieval, imperial, kind of futuristic.
Honestly, I
like
mean, I had medieval in mind just a little bit, but it doesn't matter too much to me. I don't. See, that's the one problem with me, like putting a whole bunch of detail into one base on a server like this, is that I don't really like if somebody were to come and find me, because you know this is like a war world and stuff. If the other team or somebody
stay
were
where
to
you
find
are.
me, okay. But if the other team were to find me, then you know, it's gonna suck. They know where I'm at. They're gonna continuously be trying to steal from me and stuff. And oh wow, I've already been here.
Yeah, you've already been there. There's a pathway. I'm trying to get my Elytra wings. I'm trying to find them because I have like a shit ton of storage. But I'm trying, like I said, I'm trying to go away from the Elven builds because I'm like very horrible at it, and I actually want this to look really nice. So I think I'm gonna send this to human faction. I don't know yet, or maybe it just might be Elven faction. I don't know yet. But I'll let you judge that. But let me get these Elytras and whatnot, and I will come pick you up. You're the second person that's ever been on the server. Funny thing, because the first person that joined here literally thought it would be fun to, like, he was like, hey, yeah, give me a job. You know, I'm like, all right. And then I give him a job or whatever. Give him like a bunch of enchanted pickaxes, and then he goes down to the mine and just destroys all my automatic mining stuff, which wasn't like, bad or anything because I didn't really care because I can put it back together like a piece of cake.
Right.
So, but he just destroyed all. Then he comes back and I look for him. I was like, what the hell? And just barricades himself in my room, and I get him and got all my stuff. But I'm on my way to you now. But
yeah, I am running into one problem. Chunks are not loading, so I kind of feel like I'm on top of a mountain or something right now. I just can't really see anything.
All right. That's right. You already left because my game didn't save, unfortunately, for some time. So I needed to restart. So some of the stuff that you're saying is like still kind of old. I haven't played Minecraft for a bit. Oh, here's some fireworks actually. But you already saw the stronghold. I got a lot of work to do, so we just gotta go here.
Ooh, you know, I don't think I've ever used these before.
You just double jump off a cliff, and then once you start gliding, you hit your L2 button, which is your firework, and it just flies you.
Okay.
And then once you get to the farms, just try to land. Yeah, I got a lot, because I was done with these farms, then I added like a lot more detail, like walls around the entire farm, and the game didn't save, I guess, and then it made me restart.
Oh.
So.
I think the worst time, like a game, like the world didn't save for me or something. My first war world that I had going on with a couple of friends. For some reason, I'm not too sure what happened, but it would not let me on, like at all. It's basically saying that like the save data was corrupted and stuff. So I guess there was nothing I could do, so I just had to delete it, which was really upsetting for me. I was kind of gutted about it for like a month.
Yeah, I always have a copy of a game. I always save it.
See, I didn't really think about that. But then again, there's so many times
I never thought about it until my friend told me. Do you need help?
Yeah.
Alright. We'll just take the pathway. It'll be a lot more easier.
I know it doesn't help that the chunks are taking forever to load in for me, but then again, my internet is
That's all
sucking.
Good. Okay, there you are. Alright. I'm right beside you.
Oh, there you are.
Alright, so, like, to become a better builder, it takes a lot of time. I don't know when did you start Minecraft?
Oh god, this is years ago on the PlayStation 3. I had only just heard
PlayStation
about
3,
it.
I used to play that.
Yeah, I'd only just heard about it, and I decided to take a look at it on YouTube. I enjoyed it, so I bought it.
That's good. A lot of people do. I've been trying to get them to join and whatnot so I can make like a big old server and whatnot, but I don't have a lot of friends that do that.
It's the same way.
I'm trying to torture friends into buying it. Watch out, there's a big old, dead end here. I plan on building like a little bridge, but like I said, after that, my world didn't save ever. I just left for like a good few weeks. But this is just like 3 weeks in the making, all like a few days in the gameplay. Yeah, it's a good set of a world.
I know that world that you and I were just on, I've only had that for maybe like no more than 2 months. I think the only world I have that lasts really long, I've had for like maybe 6 months. It's been survival the whole time. Wow, these are taking forever.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I've done some things that I really wish I could have done differently on that world. Meaning fighting the dragon. I lost all my stuff just because he knocked me off of one of the obsidian pillars down into the end of the world.
Aw,
I had swagged out gear,
that
but
sucks.
I thought about it, like, after I had died, I had ender pearls in my hand, and I know I could have probably gotten an ender pearl up back onto the land, before I had died. But it is what it is, I
Jeez.
guess. Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, though, I haven't played for a while, so there's like a lot more stuff. Like probably in a month, and if you join this world again, you're gonna see a lot of drastic changes.
Yeah.
Just come across this.
Yeah, I just, I can't really see the bridge that well with the chunks going in.
Oh, the stuff ain't loading.
No. Well, yeah, no.
Uh,
I just know that the last time that happened to me, I ended up falling down a cliff and died. Well, down into a big ravine.
yeah, like right here, I plan on having. Yes, it's strictly survival trophies allowed. I just run it on peaceful because it's like the most simple thing ever.
I'm always running it on survival. I'm not a big fan of creative. The way I see it, when I'm
Yeah.
on survival, I'm limited to materials more than I am on creative. So I don't try to go all out on my buildings. If you were to see me try to build something on creative, it just looks terrible. On survival, it might look a little bit better. That, and I'm
Yeah.
terrible at building actual houses or anything. So underground bases, it's simple to build something underground for me.
Yeah. Yeah. I do improve on that. It's just, there's no point of it because there's like no bang to your buck, I guess you want to call it. Like, I mean, like, yeah, you're gonna get really good attractions. Like, I can build out of creative and whatnot. I can build very good dwarven, human stuff. I can build really good with that. It's just the elven part, which that's what I'm trying to focus on this my faction right now.
Yeah.
And that's like this is like a completely new style for me, so that's why it's like all kind of. But I would send you some of my screenshots of like my human stuff, and on survival especially, and you'd be like, whoa, that's pretty legit. But I deleted that world. But
1 second.
yeah, that's all right. All right, so this is the place. I still have to update the roof again because, like I said, the game didn't save. So I need to update it big time. I plan on just deleting the entire roof, restarting the whole entire frame itself because it's really sloppy. Now, where did you go? Oh, you just disappeared on me. Ow.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that.
You're all good.
Okay.
Like I said though, all this stuff is going to be taken down, especially that Elven big old storage unit that you see right now, like that the frame of it, because I
Yeah.
need a restore on that. But and then all this stuff is just framework of like, so like this is what I always do. Like I see that you're more of like a guy that does the cave kind of things, but if you ever plan on building on the outside, make sure you do like a frame kind of work. This is what I call framing. Usually I use like sand or whatever, but I'm just using these blocks. I have like a crap ton of them.
Mhm.
Then just frame out my build and whatnot, usually by odd numbers, so I can actually have something that goes on along like that. Sometimes I'm doing this as well later on in the future. That's gonna be a stables. And then also this bridge is gonna be taken down, like you saw before. It was pretty much done, but it's kind of crappy and new bit, so I need to do it.
I know when I first saw all this, I was like freaking out because there's just so much done. And then I was kind of like questioning what I was really seeing because I remember back when Minecraft was really popular on like the Xbox 360, a buddy of mine was showing me the tutorial world, and I didn't realize it was the tutorial world. And I look at his screen and I see just this huge castle and all this detail and all this like really cool stuff, and I was just freaking out. So I saw this and I was kind of questioning what I was really seeing for a moment.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. I got a lot of work to do. Like I said, though, I'm going to redo that entire frame because that's just, it does not look elven, and it's not going to look elven if I go with that structure, so I'm just going to cover it. I don't know, I'm still planning it. It's going to take a while. But like I said before, though, like you can add detail, like how, like you're seeing these walls up here, you can see the detail right here, especially, like the glass, whatnot. And then right here as well, like the columns that look going back to the gate, or what's somewhat of a gate. You know, this is just some stuff that you take into note, like, and then also using like going to like the back right here, you can also add like columns, like so like I said though, add 5 spacing. That's what I did. So like just something you can do with your base, make it look cool or whatever, have it like going like blocks up, and then go right up into the middle, make an arch, making it look good.
Yeah.
And then right here, for example, I've been on adding a bunch of rock. Whoops. Adding a bunch of rock and whatchamacallit, stone right around here to make it look a lot more detailed once I get this all filled in.
Mhm.
This is going to be one big circle. All of this will, and then it's going to have like stone going down, so it's going to be like on the side pretty much, like a big old F, like it's going to be one circle. It's going to look pretty fucking sick. You know, there's just some ideas right there. It's like some creativity, I guess, that you can do. I don't know. And then one, like what place is done right now is the mine, which looks really good with customized trees and, you know, pathway and all that good stuff. And then another thing is you can customize like your terrain, which is so nice in Minecraft. You can make it look more detailed. This one's not all detailed right now. It's not going to be yet. But I fill this all in, get it all done, have rocks going down, and then that's going to be a little bit more detailed with some grass or whatever. You know, just have like a little bit more theme to it, I guess. Then over here, for the mining trail that's leading to the mine, it has like some, like you can have some cobblestone and coarse dirt, you know, and some like little buttons right here for like stone, you know, like little stones, not like customized trees, like right these ones right here. And then add like a little bit little ponds that are detailed, and then like some logs and whatnot. And then, you know, then now we got the update for those whatchamacallit, the barrels. I'm gonna add like barrels around here. You know what I mean? To add like more flavor to the mine and whatnot. And then I add like cobblestone like right here in the corner, like to make it more detail and going to that you're actually in a mine. You know, just adding that little bit of amount, and then going down, which I'm going to add some more columns and pillars and whatnot around here going down to add more depth, like so it's like actually holding up the mountain on top of you, you know.
Yeah.
And then like I said, adding buttons and whatnot. And this is like one of my best ways to actually get stuff done is automatic mines. Well, not mines, but an automatic furnace. So like you just place down the materials on top of here, then you add the coal in the back, then it goes to, and it just automatically fills everything, so you don't have to worry about it. But then some people like to go with the main stuff, so I just added some furnaces here, added like a little, you know, added a little incinerator. But I added columns to make it look more detailed, and that's what you can do with your base, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I plan on adding different like patterns right here on these walls. So, I mean, I don't know if you got some ideas or whatever from this, but that's like
Oh yeah, definitely.
the best I can really offer on my survival world. I don't have any crazy projects for creative right now to show you. So, not yet, at least. But
Sweet,
you get
dude.
just. And then since you're a cavern kind of cave player, which I think that's what you kind of go for, because
Yeah.
it's more of like you don't have to add too much, I'll make a dwarven base just for you. I'll add that to one of my projects to do. I'll show you what I can come up with for your stuff.
Well, thanks.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, there's some ideas for you, and yeah, I hope that helped.
Oh, it definitely helped. Yeah.
Well, good. That's always good. Yeah, just like I said though, just add more detail to your walling, because for like underground and whatnot, you don't have to add that much detail because you're not asking for everyone to put their eyes on that specific area. So, like for all the way around, like right here, I need to add detail everywhere, just because of the fact that people are going to be looking at it and be like, oh wow, you know, that's like the main point, focus point is right in the front. So yours is just walls that go in, you know, on the inside and whatnot. And definitely adding your little storage room to, you know, maybe you should just take it down all the way down to bedrock, make it all obsidian and whatnot, just to make it like a challenge for people to actually get through your defenses. You know, so.
See, one of my biggest
Yeah,
problems
dude.
is actually getting people to join. I've had a couple of people on. One guy, he just doesn't have PlayStation Plus anymore. And the other guys just, I haven't heard from them in like 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So it's a whatever, really. I'm kind of just turning it more into, you know, just a survival.
You're in that survival world.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, I hear you, man. That's what I pretty much did here as well. Because I literally went on like servers, like on the game thing, is just adding a bunch of people to Minecraft.
Same here, yeah.
And trying to get them to join, and then they just don't join. And I have like 150 some friends, and like 40 of them play Minecraft. So it's just they don't join. So I'm just like, all right, you know, I'll just do my own thing and invite you guys whenever.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah, I'm all the time going to like Facebook groups and stuff for Minecraft, or like the mini games that Minecraft has to offer, and I'll sit there and I'll invite a whole bunch of people, describing to them what the world is like and what I'm trying to
They just don't leave. One literally looks at a mountain the whole entire time. He like randomly leaves like 2 hours later. So, and then I had like a guy that spammed the shit out of my world. Like he came up and just deleted this corner of this like place, and then ran to like my little hut that was actually here. And he blocked himself off, you know. So people are just crazy. But dude, if you ever want to join up in this world or whatever, I'd probably join up at some point in your world and just check in and whatnot.
Yeah.
But if you ever want to join in here and whatnot, you know,
oh, definitely.
Join whenever. Yeah. And we can make big mega projects together or whatever. So I actually have a few mega projects I plan on accomplishing. So right now I'm just getting this war stuff.
Yeah, I don't have anything big going on my world besides just like getting potions and stuff like that going, but I need to find the Nether Fortress. So that's just really my
Oh,
only
that's fun.
major project at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, I already found that. Already got all that good and going. I
Yeah.
actually have like I want to get the Nether, like when I'm done with getting this all going for a minute, I'm gonna, shit, I gotta turn my volume. Plan on adding some things to the Nether, like a big old like mine shaft going on,
Yeah.
and like big old cobblestone walls to protect the little civilization I got going on in there, like a little settlement. So
Right.
that's gonna be a future goal. But right now, I just want to get this darn storage room done. I plan on adding, like I said before multiple times, I had like a bunch of stuff saved, but then Minecraft didn't save it and all that, and I had like big old vault right here, and it just led down to like a treasury of gold blocks and diamond
Jeez.
blocks and diamonds and gold, which I still have that, but like you get the point.
Yeah. I think if I were to
Minecraft
lose all
sucks
that, I would
sometimes.
just cry.
Yeah, I mean I didn't lose any of it. It just like and saved like the vault. So it was
Yeah.
like all that effort for nothing. So like I got on the game, like it better have saved, and I was like, oh no, it didn't save, and I just left and just see me on Black Ops all the time.
I know.
It just
For
kind
a
of killed
while.
my mood.
Yeah. For a while, I wanted to step away from like all of the Call of Duty and Grand Theft Auto and stuff because, to me, it was like the same thing all the time. You're just running around shooting other players. I
Oh,
like
for sure.
Minecraft so much because you get to use creativity and see what you can do with it. Um,
Oh,
people
for
they
sure. I'm the same
yeah
way.
people they call me a child and stuff for that, and I just let them because it's not going to bother me or anything because I'm sitting here using my creativity when they're running around doing the same thing all day.
Yeah, this is a frame for a big old guy I plan on building too. This is one of my projects. But yeah, same way, dude. Because I get called a child all the time. They're like, oh, you still play Minecraft? And it's like,
Yeah.
okay, well, fuck you. Yeah,
I just
I
let them
like it.
talk.
Yeah,
I mean, if they want
that's
to
all you
waste their
can do.
time with sitting there saying stuff like that to me, then I mean, that's just time out of their life.
Yeah,
Oh, all right. Well,
yeah, I'm the same way, dude.
yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and hop on off. I've got classes and stuff tomorrow, and I really need to catch up on some sleep. So, thank you very much for giving me all the tips and advice and showing me around the place.
Yeah, dude, for sure. I will have definitely more tips for you and later on in the future once I get started on creative project.
Yeah.
But
Alrighty. Well,
yeah, dude, and if
what's that?
I said anything to help.
All right. Well, thank you.
All right, man. Yeah, no problem. You have a good night.
Hey, you too. Bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Okay, well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream. I know wasn't really as long as I wanted it to be, and I didn't really get to do as much as I wanted to, but hey, thanks to him, we got some new ideas and stuff like that on what all we could do with the vault, and, well, the whole house and the whole base in general, so I think, um, I'm gonna go ahead some other time while I'm playing and try to get all that stuff sorted out. As you guys saw, I got like I had some diamond armor and stuff like that all going on, and like I said, I had the hoppers and the vault door that was changed and stuff. Next video I will go ahead and I'll show you guys all that and I'll explain everything that went down. Right before I started streaming, I was mining and stuff, and I got loads of gold and iron. So that's really helpful. And over the time of me playing, I got a crap load of iron. Um, and that was like over like break, like while I was gone and stuff. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the stream and if you guys really like enjoyed the fact that we got some new ideas and you guys got to see Parzival-HD's base and stuff, then go ahead and leave a like, and if you feel as though I deserve it, then go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Hopefully Parzival will join the War World, and we'll definitely get him on our team. Not only because he's a really good player and stuff, I could already tell that, and he's like got some really good ideas and really good a lot of creativity and stuff. Not only that, but he knows where the base is, and he's seen what kind of stuff I've got. Um, so yeah, it's better to just work with him instead of against him at the moment. But anyway, guys, if you like the stream and stuff, then leave a like. If you're watching this as a video now, subscribe, and I will see you guys some other time. Mr. Smelly Fries, I saw that you were commenting on the last video and stuff. You seem to be excited for the stream. I did mention that I wanted to do it at 8 o'clock, but my scheduling is just terrible. I'm hoping to do streams from like 7 to 8 o'clock, just like hour-long streams. But it's just something that I'll have to figure out. So, Mr. Fries, I'm really sorry that that you didn't get to see the stream today or anything. Maybe you can see it as a video. If you're even in this long, God, I don't know. You were there for my last like really long stream. I was there for 2 hours and you stuck through the entire time. So, props to you, dude. And shout out to Parzival-HD. I don't know if he's got any YouTube channels or anything else like that. If not, maybe I can get him interested in all this kind of stuff. I want to get people into this. I want to get all this going. But anyway, guys, I did the outro, so yeah, that's basically it. I'll talk to you all later.